Hello, hi, how are you? Cool. Let me sit down for a moment. Right. Hi, how are you? My name is Udit. Nice to meet you. Right now it's 22 May 2025, 12:03 a.m., which is in the midnight. Okay. Okay, I'm opening up something. Okay, here we go. This is, yeah. Alright. Uh, Let me keep this. Okay. I imported this. You can see this. Uh, This is something. See, this is a medicine uh, made by my aunt, who is a surgeon. I think she's a surgeon. She's smart. I mean, doctors are smart. Yeah. So basically, she made this, and I got it imported from the US to the India. I live in India right now. As you can see, this is a medicine. There's no lighter. There's no vaping machines. This is basically medicine. It's quite strong. I don't. It's basically for anxiety. Basically what it does is it relieves the nerves on your whole body, starting from the nose and on your face. And all what it does is makes your skin thick, and also removes the veins from your face if it is visible. In a few hours it removes itself by using this medicine. Okay. So basically, what did I have to provide in order to buy this from the US? I don't know if this is available in India, but the thing is, I got it imported from the US. I had to get the customs cleared by providing my identity, my shipping, my billing, my Aadhaar card, my front and back of national ID. A national ID in US is the green card. We have national ID in India as the Aadhaar card, which is equivalent to the green card of the US. Okay, but I was born in India, so I didn't claim it. Okay, I'm not a Sri Lankan as most South Indians are. I'm a North Indian. I claimed my national ID in 2023, so it's very legal. Okay, they say renew it every 10 years. Sorry, dude, I'm not renewing it every 10 years. So my national ID is legalized. Everything is going good. I am not in jail. This is my home. As you can see, this is broken, and this is the medicine. But basically, I got it imported from the US. Basically, what can I tell you about the US by experiencing imported medicine? This is naturopathy. It is as per Ayurveda. So I got it imported from the US. What can I tell you about the US by importing medicine? First, don't buy Indian medicines because they're full of shit. They say, take oral medicine. Let me tell you, those have side effects. The only side effect this has, it gives you more sleep than ever. It is natural. It is maybe it does have cannabinoid. The most Indians do not know about that. That is called cannabis. 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 So it is a medicine and herb and also a drug. Basically, the cannabinoid compound is a medicine, and the weed part, which Snoop Dogg smokes, is basically marijuana. This contains cannabinoid, and I got it imported. Uh, so this is really healthy. What it does is gives you more sleep. That's why I don't want to take it, because sorry, I don't want to wake up tomorrow at yeah, I do want to wake up today at 9 a.m. So this gives you more sleep, reduces stress in your brain, inside, and removes scar, removes veins visible on your, I think, body. I guess I don't. Yeah, there's some veins, but mostly on your, where you inhale is from the nose, not from your dick. So basically, it removes nearby veins that are visible on your face. I mean, in the body, on the physical part. So basically, this is a medicine. So basically, what can I tell you about the customs process? So basically, the thing is, customs process is very tough. They give you a call to verify, are you the one ordering it? Yes, I'm the one. Is it your ID? Correctly, you can verify it with the central government. It was verified in 2023, so it's been only 2.5 years as of verifying it. I think it was verified in April of 2023. when I got out of depression in January, and my specs were removed. So I'm not going to show you my national IDs. People are, hey, I'm a UK citizen. Sorry, dude. I'm not going to show you even my Finnish passport when I do get one. Uh, because, sorry, that's some private thing. If my son or daughter sees it by opening my door, so it's okay. But sorry, not for the public. Alright, so basically what about the customs experience? The thing is they verify it by asking you stupid questions. Are you the one ordering it? Are you the one in the picture? Yes, I'm the one in the picture, correct. And if you say, oh, you're wearing blue t-shirt, I do have that same blue t-shirt, but I don't wear it because, those are clothes and they get uh, wear and tear. Something called wear and tear in clothes and shoes. So, the customs experience was quite, expensive, I would say. You have to get it billed by a credit card, debit card, or Google Pay. If you live in India, you know what Google Pay is, UPI. So basically, I got it billed by my debit card, and it's quite expensive because this is the only product I'm buying. If you live in the US, let's say you're a Britisher and you're buying a British product, anywhere in the Britain or maybe anywhere in the British territory, you get it delivered. There's no customs. I think there's only state tax and handling and whatever truck charges, okay, courier charges. And if you're buying it overseas, let's say I'm buying a US product from an Indian country or from an overseas country. Look, the dude is the thing is that I just bought only this product, okay. Also, I had to pay the customs duty, and it's quite expensive. I would say that it's more expensive than the product itself. So you're buying two times more for a bunch of products. Let's say you're buying one. I would suggest don't buy. I'm not affiliated with my aunt's product, but the thing is buy bulk but don't buy it like, oh, I just want, I mean, travel to. So the thing is uh, that I was buying this product only, but I had to pay the customs duty. So if I had, let's say you're buying one product, but you have to pay the same amount of the product cost, but as the custom, let's say 1500 rupees is the product's cost, 1500 is the customs duty. So the total you will pay from your debit card, credit card, or GPay is 3000. Come on, seriously, it's quite expensive. And I quite just let me see. I think we have I think I missed it. Yeah, 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 sure, sure, sure. I know where is it. I think I finished one product. So basically, if you order quite a bunch of products from the US and get it delivered, you will have to pay the customs duty. Otherwise, they are not going to deliver it to your country, even if you live in Dubai, Oman, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Abu Dhabi, or even the Philippines, which is, I think, a Christian country. Maybe it's not a Muslim. So basically, they're not going to ship it, and even if you have £1 million in your bank account, savings account, so they're not even going to charge because they have enough customers delivered overseas, and they just don't care. I mean, yeah. So basically, this was my first product. I mean, they say, "Oh, go to the US and whatever." Yeah, yeah. But I mean, I've never been abroad after, let's say, in 2018. Shit, I would disclose my age. Let's say I'm 18 right now, and after 18 years of age or the legal I have never been abroad out of India after, even if I turned 18, I've never been abroad. So basically, the thing is, I've never been abroad even after the age of 18. They say, oh, go to the US. honestly, the thing is, I will tell you one thing. I will tell you one thing. Being a white guy doesn't mean I have money. Yeah, that's true. White people do have money, but I destroyed it. Anyway, my hair color was not black, it was brown. Dark brown, which is brown. Look, if I don't have money for the visa, I can get products delivered to me in the India, Indian territory. Okay, I'm not talking about the past India, but I'm talking about 2025 India. Okay, so basically the thing is that uh, uh, so basically the thing is that I do not have enough money to travel to the US, nor do I have the time to travel to the US. Why? Uh, it's all about money because I don't have money and I don't have the time. I have other things as well which I do keep private. And also I got it delivered, but it was my first experience. They say, "Oh, travel to the US." I mean, one time you travel to the US, you like it and whatever. Cool. I've never been to the US. I've never been abroad, so I can't comment. So no comments. Okay. The second thing is I got it ordered, and it's like import duties are quite a lot. I would say it cost me as the same as the product. Okay. It was my first experience importing a product into the Indian territory into my home. Not recommend it. Just buy, buy a British product. Buy Louis Vuitton. I mean, you can buy Louis Vuitton from DLF Promenade, but the thing is, don't get it imported because it's going to cost you a lot. Instead, what you can do is move or move abroad permanently, uh, or just visit on a tourist visa and buy Louis Vuitton, which is going to be, I think, 30% cheaper than India because there will be no import duties. It's going to be from an Italian brand in Italy, so that's going to be cheap. Same as if we buy plants from India, if I'm in India, that's going to cost me cheap as compared to if I buy avocado, that's going to cost me 2.5 Great Britain pound in India if it's getting imported from China. You understand? So basically, the same thing. It was like, yeah, I mean, woo, my first experience, debit card, woo. Yeah, it was my first experience. Debit card, woo! Oh, I purchased this online money. Yeah, ching ching cha. I don't have a Stripe account. Ching ching cha, and don't get it imported. And also, yeah, I just, oh, okay, all right. Basically, the thing is, I got my boxers delivered today from one is from Mumbai and the other one is coming from Tamil Nadu, which is in South India. Both are in South India, but Mumbai has a lot of North Indians, especially B-town actors and actresses as well. And uh, and the other boxer is getting delivered me from Tamil Nadu, which is going to arrive on Saturday. So I just had quite fun, and as you can see, this is a chair. This is a gaming chair, ergonomic. You know, keeping in mind the uh, orthopedics. Okay, because it keeps my back up straight, which is that's back. As you can see, $47 in my bank account. I do not have $47 in my bank account. I think I have less. I'm going to get deposited money into my account tomorrow. I quite invested a lot of money. I would say I invested 300 pounds into furniture, which is investment, which does not give monetary results but gives me quality of life, which is true. And also, I got it assembled by paying money. I did not assemble it myself, like Americans. Whoa, damn, whatever. We don't do it. I got it assembled, and I get medicine also. Quite a lot of investment, which cost me. I also paid the surgeon, who's my plastic surgeon. I was going to do my surgery in July. I paid him £300 to just keep his mouth shut because he talks a lot. And these guys have anxiety. So this guy had to take medicine from my aunt and fuck her. But she's done. Anyway, so basically, I hope not. She's watching this. Anyway. Basically, the thing is that uh, oh, whatever. Okay, so I quite invested 600 pounds in 2 days. Medicine, fund, assembly. I didn't quite count it. It was more than 600 pounds, but let's say we invested 600 pounds in 2 days. I mean, it's quite a big investment, and now the investment's good. Now I will invest again in July. Also, I will have my surgery in July, and everything's going good. Although you can see my lips, I've applied chapstick, which I was keeping, but I dreaming about real estate. I don't know why. Anyway, I have yeah, basically everything's not going fine, but I have to wake up tomorrow. Yeah, today at 9 a.m., which is 22 May. So, yeah, I'll have to do something. And my I'm getting sessions from my doctor every day, 2 times. But I do not think I will have to get a session tomorrow as well. To work as well, and my furniture is good. As you can see, this is lined up. My mother arranged it, and these are two shoes. One is for my mom, the other is for me, and we quite invested a lot of stuff. And this house is leased, but we'll have to get it fixed. Yeah, we'll get it fixed, but not right now because we invested 300 pounds into furniture, just just brings good quality of life, and that's quite good. So, uh, basically, everything's going fine, and so basically, I think I have calmness in my brain. I watch porn. Okay, I'm not going to tell you. Search this, search this, hot and sexy. Search this. Go to this tab and watch porn for 10 minutes and just. Sorry, I'm not going to tell you that. But the thing is, if your life's fucked up and you masturbate even though you're married, let's say your wife is out at work and just by the reason and you are at home, can be any reason, maybe you work at home, maybe you're ill, but if you watch porn and masturbate on your keyboard, just fantasizing about other women and not liking your wife, I mean, I'm telling you, this is a medicine. Smoke this. Also, if you're going to do these kinds of stuff, your life is fucked up as equal to me. I'm not educated enough. Okay? Uh you should not do this kind of things because if you have a wife, just fuck her. I mean, she's a lovely wife, she cooks for you, she bats with you. Okay? I don't have any girl in my apartment. I mean, I got a room because I pay my expenses. But the thing is, let's say you bat her, but why do you have fantasy about other women? Don't you like her? I mean, didn't you choose her? If you didn't choose her, I mean, seriously, I quite paid money off my bank account, and let me tell you, if I show you my bank account, you'll be surprised. This guy is seriously poor. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I have, I think, 2,500 rupees in my account, which is 25 pounds in my account. I will get purely money deposited in my account tomorrow because that's so serious. Anyway, basically the thing is that if you fantasize about other women, I think your life is more fucked up than me. And also, didn't you choose her? I paid for this medicine. I chose. Wow, my God. I chose this medicine. The same way I can choose a girl to even fuck her or not, to even to have to spend time with her or not. If you fantasize about Lisa Ann, look, Lisa Ann is just like my aunt. She's good, but she's not the quite woman but who'd like to fuck because she's more bigger rules. I mean, that's not football. If you have played La Liga, that's not football. We play in La Liga. These are two two cups. There's 4 or 5 cups. But the thing is, uh, if you fantasize about Lisa Ann and you have a wife who you take bath with, who cooks dinner for you or lunches or breakfast, and you still fantasize about Lisa Ann, I mean, seriously, dude. Oh, sorry. Seriously, dude. Just get a divorce and don't fuck woman. Don't fuck a woman until you're fixed. Get a surgery. I'm telling you. Get your dick removed. The way you're transgender, bitch, you can fuck anyone. Lol. Anyway, so basically, it's quite. I'm not. I'm quite sleepy, but it's 12:24 a.m. So I'm speaking a lot. If you have a wife who cooks for you, maybe who you bath with, and you still watch porn and masturbate on your keyboard, that's not quite the good life you might wanna enjoy because you just gotta fuck her, fuck her. I mean, what's the best thing you can do? And if you just cannot get over it, well, my wife's at work, I'm at home, I'm sick, but I'm watching porn, I'm masturbating on my keyboard. And that's not a good life, I'm telling you. I'm single. I'm single. I want you to be single. And you know, say, oh, be in a relationship. I'm telling you this secret I follow from there's yeah, I quite follow a secret. I like to let you know. There's one secret that is from like Jay Shetty. Have you heard of Jay Shetty? Jay Shetty went to a monk called Gauranga Das in a village near Bombay. Okay? Not in Bombay, near a village in Bombay, which is rural side of I think Maharashtra. There's a it's a monkship. Okay, there's a secret I'm going to tell you because I have followed monkship. It's also on my LinkedIn resume. I don't know if there's any photos online. That's true. In monkship, and if there's a secret, I'd like to let you know because I have followed monkship. It's not like oh I didn't follow, I didn't wear the cape, I just masturbated and went wrong and motherfucking king bitch. I look, I there's a secret I would like to let you know, but one thing's for sure that it's called monkship, and also that if you are not happy with your life, if you don't choose what you do, you get chosen by what others think you can do. Okay, so this is a philosophical secret, whatever you wanna talk about, but being single, I'm telling you a secret. Okay, I just got distracted. But what's this is my first time sitting on a gaming chair. My mind's racing. But the secret I'd like to let you know that is, I have followed monkship, and this is an example. I can tell you what I know because I'm not bullshit. Person who never followed monkship, who never became a monk, and is saying the exact why. Me, my name is Udit, UDITH, not ODITH, is as in uh, uh, what's, I just forgot the country. Norway. Not as in ODITH, as in Norway. Yeah, Norwegian. Okay, Norwegian. Look, in all honesty, mine's racing. I don't know why. That's why I don't smoke this. I mean, don't smell this. I just is this makes me relax, and I do this. It, that's why I don't smell it. Right? Honest. Quite, quite the intensity is strong. Anyway, so basically, the secret includes that when Udit is in with when Udit is single, not in a relationship, not committed to anyone. I talk to everyone, but not in a relationship, not committed to anyone. I grow as a person phenomenally. Let's say I purchased this medicine, invested in furniture. I quite invested £600 in 2 days. 30 one day, 30 one day. Right? 300 one day, 300 one day. Yeah, good. Look, listen up. If you stay single forever and you think life is going to just move you along, let's say you're Finnish, you're in Finland, you're in Norway, you're in Europe, wherever you are, let's say you're in Luxembourg, you're going to get a lot of opposite gender that are going to be beautiful. Let's say you're female and you're male, you both get attracted. But let's say you're male and you go to Norway, there are beautiful people. If you go to France, there are beautiful people, irrespective of the gender. The thing is, people are going to leave you irrespective of the fact that you are wealthy, good looking, you are 8 feet or 9 feet tall, I'm 7 feet tall, and also my height increase. Congrats! Because of the medicine. That's why I got imported. So, if you believe everyone's going to leave you only as long as you're providing value to them, cool. If you don't provide value, they're of no use. They find you of no use. Then they leave you because humans are ready, center. It's just the nature of humans. But we as humans have to develop social intimacy, social relationships. Because if we don't develop it, how are we going to live it? So if you're going to believe that you're going to stay single forever for life and no one's going to just support you for life, whatever you got to do, Wi-Fi, internet, nutritious food, chicken breast, house, bank account, that's all you gotta need. That's all you gotta need, and just build on top of it. You don't have build the foundation, build on top of it. You lay the foundation, build floors on top of it. Okay. If you stay single and you think, oh, just being in a relationship is going to help you, that is going to help you. Perfect. But how much is it going to perfect? But how much is it going to help you to remove trauma? Trauma is not going to remove in your relationship if the other person's fucked up in the brain. How are you going to just react? Are you just going to beat up the other person? Are you just going to scream? No, that is not the thing. The thing is, if you stay single, let's say I'm single, okay, currently as of 22 May 2025, I'm single. If you stay single for a long time, you develop loneliness. But to combat loneliness is to not drink or not smoke, not vape, not do drugs, not do cocaine. Don't do anything. Work at it. Fight off intimacy. Fight off loneliness. How do you fight? Boxing, basketball, hockey, whatever you can play. The way I'm fighting loneliness is medicine, work, studies, education. I'm doing it. How do I do it? I don't know. I stay single, but I talk to a few people. I quite talk to a lot of people. Okay, a lot of. I mean, okay, I'm going to remove my slippers, but there's no comfort bed for my uh, feet. Right? That's no. In honesty, lot, a lot. And, when I say a lot, do I say one? No. 10? Nope. 100? Whew. Nope. Do I say 1,000? Nope. Do I say 100,000? Sorry, do I say 10,000? 100,000? Nope. A lot of women find me attractive. I don't know why. There's a reason, but I'm also developing education on top of it because educated people make better decisions. A lot of people, a lot of girls would like to fuck me. Yeah, they are gay. I'd like to beat them. Like, look, uh, there are quite a lot of females who like to fuck me. I mean, thank me. They quite watch my ass and they quite ignore it as if I'm a girl. The videos that get you, oh, that booty shake, man. take that booty ass. I quite look at my ass, which is, yeah, I mean, I'm not a female, cool, but quite, quite a lot of females who would like to fuck me. And I'd say that a lot of females who'd like to fuck me or spank me are, if I would say this, I'd like to say this. I'm not, I was, this would disclose me. Okay. Let's say I was not born in the 80s. Now you know what is my age. Okay. I'm a Gen Z. Okay. Gen Z can be, yeah, starting from whatever years. I'm not precise into my age. Okay. Look, I would say that a lot of females who are, I don't speak about it because, this creates me worry. Uh, uh, I mean, I mean, if I say it, it would get disclosed on YouTube. How's this man attracting a lot of women that are not his age? There's a difference. People say, "Oh, right, don't." Like to say that date older women first. Okay, my experience first. There's only two things left: younger or older. I get a lot of attention. I'd not like to say what age, but it's quite, underage girls. So what is underage? Okay, in pornography, there's one thing that's banned is, yeah, a lot of children do it, but not as compared to adults. The quantity is very low for children. Underage is basically when you are uh, below the age of legal citizenship of that specific country. Let's say we are talking about a first world country which constitutes 21 or 18. I'd say a lot of underage girls uh, quite get attracted to me, and it's quite really dangerous to see these women who are, who are going to be mothers or maybe never become women. At least they can conceive at least at the age of 16. They perceive me as a person who a woman would like to fuck me with it. So how is this possible that they watch a lot of porn and they talk a lot about men? Uh, I don't know if they have ever kissed a woman. I mean, same gender. I have, but I mean, quite old, but I don't quite interested into mating with a single woman. Single means monopoly, monogamy, monopoly. Sorry, monopoly. Change. So these women who are underage, I think, watch a lot of porn, and they are quite, I would say, horny, and the way they glance is, ooh, this gives me shrills into what goes on in their mind. Do you just see the difference in the age? And I mean, look, as per my experience, we're going to skip the subject because if I was saying, "Hi, I dated a doctor," I mean that's cool. At least she's a young doctor, and she is legal at age. Or I'm talking about underage girls, so I don't usually talk about that. Wait, look, in all honesty, uh, what you should do is, I am single. There's women say, I'm quite figuring out. I'm bisexual, and I'd like to kiss women and just lick the pussies, make out, and just share semen. Let's see the reaction. What it That's quite bisexual. And also, sorry, I'm straight like this line. See? Besides this finger, I'm quite straight. So, yep, so that is quite great. Okay, basically, okay, so basically that's okay. Basically, I'd like to tell you that first explore with older women. I mean, look, for concerning my experience, I've not been with foreign women because we don't usually get foreign women in India. It's quite a bullshit country. Look, I would say that experiment with older women. What I'd like to let you know that is older women give you experience. They guide you well on what to do and how to have sex, to just not have a baby and just to fulfill your duties as a man and to just make the other person a beautiful horse or pony horse and just make some laugh with her so you can make joy with her because she is too much she is too much stressed about her life, maybe her work, maybe a baby or maybe a son or maybe a daughter who's quite 14-year-old. Look, that is cool. But when you gain all of that experience and you convert it into dating your age, let's say, uh, your age is maybe 18, okay, and you are dating a 19-year-old that's quite your age. You quite don't like women of your age because you have had a lot of experience dating older women, which is quite literally good. I remember, kissing, I would say, yeah, the smell of the lipstick conveys oldness. It conveys maturity, but it also conveys sadness, regret, not able to educate herself. So the thing is, when you date women, or let's say you date a woman of your age, you quite don't find her attractive because even yeah, she does not put on weight. Even talking about eating fries or bad weight, we're just not stressing about life. She is not quite mature, she's not quite tall, or maybe she's not quite curvy, and she does not hold the same potential as a 45-year-old female. Okay, you do not, or a 60-year-old female, she does not, I mean, you do not find her attractive. For a long time, then you maybe watch porn, masturbate a lot, just maybe have threesomes, and you do not find your true purpose that you're lacking. When you're not, I'd like to say that as per experience, uh, when let's say you just got out of a relationship and you are in search of love because you are in a lot of pain and you are not calm because your brain is hyperactive and you'd like to fall in love, but sorry, but you end up making out with a lot of women, irrespective of the age, mostly with older women because older women enjoy dating younger men. Correct. Older men date older men enjoy dating younger men. Correct. For men, there's a different reason. For women, there's a different reason. Let's say you enjoy making out with a lot of older women, and you quite enjoy it, and you also have, which is quite yeah, like 3, 2, 1. Focus on only one. I'm telling you, only one. Just don't do this. Okay, this is nothing. It's just 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 1 3. It's a lot. That is all the experience I can tell you about. Hey, let's say you have this also. You still can't find purpose into what you're looking, but you're just sharing your energy out, and you just are not preserving energy. This have you Vipassana. Have you heard of Vipassana? Okay, Vipassana is an ancient practice. practice in it. I'm not teaching you Indian stuff, but you can practice it anywhere by watching YouTube videos. Several are there, 45 hours long, 45 minutes long. Vipassana is a known practice by uh, stabilizing your energy and protecting your energy and not sharing it with anyone. Mhm. Look, let's say you're sharing a lot of energy that's causing you more drain because energy once lost cannot be recovered according to physics. If you're sharing too much energy, how are you going to restore energy? Let's say I'm at home. After the after this video, I'm going to get to see, but I'm not going to smoke or I'm not going to get outside. Look, in honesty, if you're sharing too much energy, doing threesomes, making out with everyone who you like, dating a lot of older women, let me tell you, there's people in this world, anywhere you are, even if you're in India, Pakistan, wherever the fuck you are, there are a lot of people who don't have a purpose just like you do. They waste their energy just by chasing endless dreams who don't have a purpose. And it's just wanting your energy to fulfill their empty glass. Just plain normal. I am just figuring stuff out. I'm not saying I'm a guru. No, no. You're sharing too much energy. You're losing a lot of energy, and energy once lost cannot be recovered. It's physics. And if you're doing a lot of threesomes, and if you're not doing a lot of making out with older women, you're just losing energy. If you're losing a lot of energy, how are you going to, find true meaning if you are if you want to find true meaning, you have to focus inwards. You have to protect your energy from inwards, focusing from your inner personality, personality disorders, inner child trauma, hand trauma, plastic surgeons, whatever you can do, hire them. Accountants, lawyers, doctors, surgeons, anything. Look, it's going to be easy. Focus on your energy levels. How you feel. You feel, oh, just I can't focus on this video. Yes, you are not able to focus on this video. Why? Because it's quite hyperactive. Because in the world we live, like the US, in a world full of Kardashians, Jenners, this is not quite the world we were born into. We were quite born into a wealthy world full of experiences. But once work came in, all the experiences were lost. Look, calm down. That's going to get easy on you. You think, yes, I did masturbate. On the 21st, I did watch porn. Correct. I'm single and I'm happy. I don't want to be in a relationship, but not right now. There's a time to that. Okay? There's a time to that. If you are sharing too much energy, focus inwards in protecting your energy. You can focus on building yourself, not in terms of depleting yourself. It's quite simple. If you understand the um, phenomena of life, which is focus slowly, the slower you build, the slower it dies. The faster you build, the faster it dies. Slow. Okay. Okay. If let's say I quite get a lot of attention from females who are much younger, which are underage, who'd like to fuck me or spank me. In seriously, yes, correct. Look, I mean, I think they quite watch a lot of porn. They quite talk a lot about men, and let's say the porn thing is quite disturbing. 'Cause, and things upon is quite realistic. It's just it's uh, the first girlfriend I had is yeah, the first girlfriend I she dated me was a black woman, the black woman, and when I do this, I like. Second girlfriend I dated quite uh, was quite special to me. She was a Caucasian person. Yeah, I'm a Caucasian guy, so I do like Caucasian women. So it was quite yeah, yeah, special. She was quite special, and that is who I'm talking about. You know, underage also. Both were underage, but I quite liked the second person. Um, we I did yeah. But I have never been in a third relationship because I have never found it easy to date because it's quite difficult to date and figure it out and take it easy and quite get a lot of attention from younger females which are underage and I mean it's not one, it's not 10, it's not 100, it's not 1,000. I think it's 100,000 men were underage and quite I mean if you compare it to a let's say a 65-year-old yeah the reproductive part of younger females is quite working and I mean yeah I mean it's 80% working just needs a tune in just like mechanics. So we quite just like this. Yeah, we quite yeah, we just quite hit it off. A nigga says quite hit it off. You know what I'm saying? Quite hit it off. So I mean yeah, they quite they 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 don't grab my attention. No, sorry, I don't grab. They don't grab my attention, but I grab their attention. So they quite. I mean, I mean, it's not my first time today in May, but it's only been quite a few months since I've getting started getting a lot of female younger female attention, which are mostly underage and quite. When you know when you get a lot of younger female attention from a lot of women and that can conceive at least. Uh, it's quite it's quite the as you say I made a million after 20 years but once I started making a million the second year I made 10 million the third year I made 40 million yeah so same way the amount of female attention I get from younger females which are underage is uh, is a lot and the enormous amount of attention is quite quite obnoxious because uh, I mean they quite do they know that do they know I'm a legal citizen of age of that specific country which is Republic of India basically they quite find me attractive it's just when you build on top of each other I'm not talking about when you're top of each other, but when you build on top of each other and it's quite obnoxious when you get not just one attention, not just two, multiple times a day, and the age decreases when I enter a new area, and the amount of female attention I get is it's just just quite it's, you know, they say, you know what I'm saying? We get each other along and we vibing, and we get along, and when I get close, it's just a little feeling, and we just think about babies and kids, and we make out, we sexing, and we just enjoying, kind of feeling. Yeah, so basically, the thing is that it's just when you date an older woman, if you compare it to when if you compare an underage woman to a 65-year-old, let's say the difference is 65-year-old only wants sex. Okay, the 65-year-old wants sex only. They don't want to be make babies. That's okay, but they only want sex. They're not full of life. They have never been to, let's say, Sharjah. Yeah, where is it? So they they have money, but yeah, it depends on area. But even if they have money in the background, but they have never been outside the country, and they're fat and they're ugly and they have never get got work done. I've never got work done. They have never got work done, and they are quite, this say old as per young standards. They just quite lack the energy. They say women, men lack this energy. I'd like to say that after being in a relationship with my second girlfriend, I would say old. I would I will never ever 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 date an older woman. That's good. Like uh, they just the older woman. Let's say she's a 65-year-old who I like lacks energy. She is just not not just. I mean, she's just not. I mean, she's slow in walking and her back aches and she's full of shit and she works all day and cool and whatever. I mean, cool. As compared, okay, I will never tell you what kind of age do I get female attention. If I would say some age and this video gets flagged, and I would never say this is pedophilia. I will never ever ever do pedophilia because yes, I was a pedophile before, but sorry, I'm not going to do it again because dude, I got customs in. I got customs fulfilled. I'm a legal citizen, tax-paying resident of this country, and I pay also no tax because my income is lower, and it comes in the lower middle class group of people. Don't sue me for not paying tax. I don't pay income tax, but I pay GST. I think IGST, inheritance tax, sales tax. Yeah, I'm paying tax, but I don't pay income tax. The thing is, if I talk about a young woman, when you know, look, I just don't talk to a lot of women nowadays. I think I talk to one, two. I think yeah, I talk to my doctor. Yeah, I quite don't talk to a lot of women nowadays because I mean the females wanna do it, but if they had to take, they would do it. I mean, the thing is that uh, thing is that they just you know blush. Right? They blush, and look. In honesty, the thing is, Jesus Christ. Oh my fucking god, my eyebrows are kind of like just like females. And the thing is, oh shit, dude. Oh my god, I'm doing it like females. There you go. The thing is that uh, they get blush a lot, and I mean, when I use when I talk to a lot of younger females which are underage, I find that they're quite full of energy, and they're quite full of life, and they are they're full of trauma, but they'd like to improve, and that's just a very good thing, because you don't usually find that in older women, because older women just kind of just have you seen that fade away like axe. Let's say that when they turn 18, older women who is of 65 years old as of 2025, when they were 18, they started to fade. So they have been fading like axe since they were 18 years old, and it has been more than 50 years old. So 15 plus 20, correct. So it has been more than 20 years since they have been fading. So I don't like that, and just uh, it's just that yeah. I mean, what I have seen is younger females, when they look at me, they blush and they enjoy talking to me, and inside of me it craves, they wanna fuck me instead of me fucking them, and I just talk to them naturally, and they quite get blushy, and their nose, eyes, the this part of eye, upper eye, and their cheeks turn red, because they are quite talking to you know Johnny Sins. I mean, yeah, cool. I mean, yeah, fuck like Johnny Sins. No, he only just inserts dick. I don't do that. I do something different. Yeah. I mean, yeah, cool. I mean, I took a medicine. This medicine, I mean, this is black hair and face and shirt, and this is my chapstick, and my ears are red, and cool. Uh, when uh, I don't know when I'm getting lost, and just it's that when being single is good. The more you grow, the better. The more I stay single, the better, because I grow when I'm most single, and yeah, I mean, when it's just that when I yeah, when I'm in a relationship, I don't grow. Also, I don't have the to drink alcohol. I mean, I so shit, okay. Someone's got. Okay, so basically, the thing is that when uh, I'm in a relationship, I don't grow, and also when I'm single, I grow most of the time as a person. And height of when I'm single, so that is feel better for me. Uh, it's quite good and cool. So yeah, it's cool. I mean, yeah, cool. So, so if you think you're the best, don't think of it like that. You're not the best, and also stay single. And the more you stay single, you believe that someone's waiting for you is going to get away from you once they are over you, and life's not going to just you know two people don't stay the same forever and just stay single forever. You die alone. You die alone. You come to this world alone. But two people connect the life, the birth and death. It doesn't stay forever. It's just people say that yeah, white people are dumb. I think they are quite emotional. I think you shouldn't be emotional and just try to ignore the rest of the life and bullshit. Yeah. Don't think you're the best, and if you think you're the best, let me tell you, move to Finland. See, not quite the best, and they are quite beautiful people out there. Are I think more lonely, and you're in a lot of relationships, and you don't like, just get a night's sleep, eat medicine, take eat burger, whatever. But I mean, yeah. So I mean, yeah. Yeah, we've been 1 hour, 3 minutes in. It's been you at 1 hour, 6 minutes. Just, you know, I'm quite after sleeping. So, gee, my brother, like, wow, wow, it's quite, wow, quite, resembling a female. Whoa, Lord of all, Jesus. Uh, so, yeah, have I talked to any female? Have I talked to any females? Quite say I'm not at the Indian level. I've quite talked to a lot of anyway, good.